It's Giving Tuesday, of course, so why not sign up to give some blood? This time of year, blood donations oftentimes go down, but if you're able to, the American Red Cross hopes you'll consider helping out. Rachel Hepner-Zawadny is here with the American Red Cross of Western Lake Erie to talk more about the importance of donations year-round. Thanks so much for being here today. There's constantly a warning we're getting low on blood supply. Are we like, I guess, because shelf life for blood is not very good, so you constantly need an influx of blood.
Right, and we can't manufacture it. You know, I kind of say that every time I talk to somebody. So, and we're seeing like this time of the year, like a perfect example was this morning, you know, it was a longer commute this morning because of the snow, and we're seeing everything happening to the east of Cleveland. They're buried in snow. So drives cancel. And we want to make sure that those products are still on the shelf, and we keep them consistently on the shelf, even through the holiday season.
The demand never lets up.
Right.
What's a better time of year for you? The summertime, probably, or you like it when schools are in session, so you can have it work around schools?
There's no magic to it.
Really?
So yeah, I mean, summertime we see a lull too because people are traveling more. There's more car accidents. People are busier, and then when schools get in session, I mean, there's just no great time. So just put it on your schedule and make time for it. All the time.
I just like to know, what's the infrastructure when you get the blood that's donated?
Yeah.
How does it get distributed? What's the process to get it to the hospitals or?
Sure. Well, it goes to rigorous testing first, okay, and then after that takes about 36 to 48 hours. It comes back to the area that was collected from, and it goes into storage. And then the area hospitals will let us know, you know, what they need, you know, when they need it, and sometimes they'll send somebody to come pick up supply, or we have amazing volunteers that run those blood products to the area hospitals and even the regional hospitals. We have a great app, which is the Rapid Pass app, which you can go through and do your health history ahead of time, and it shows you your blood journey. So I know, like on several occasions for me, my blood's ended up in a whole different state. So, you know, we're not just keeping the blood here regionally. Where there's a need, we'll make sure that individual gets those blood products.
What kind of demand is there typically just in Lucas County, or let's say whatever numbers you might have, so how many gallons daily that's required by these facilities?
It depends, you know, so
Sure.
You never know when you're going to have trauma patients, and typically those physicians are going to want to grab for the O blood, typically O negative, because it's universally transfused. But like our cancer patients, they need platelets, you know, they need blood products, and they need them all the time. So, I mean, there's constantly a need somewhere in the hospital. New mothers, you know, babies, you know, we never want to get into a situation where we're panicking because there's not a supply.
Tell me about the blood drive coming up right now.
So next Friday, we have the Harvey Steele blood drive. It's going to be at the Mama United Methodist Church, and it's going to be from 10 to 4. And we're honoring Harvey Steele, who was a big radio personality for a number of years.
Good man.
Because of the blood products that he received, he got an additional 20 years of his life. So we're excited to continually have that blood drive. Right now, we're still running a promotion. We partnered with Friends, and everybody loves Friends. And this promotion is actually going until the December 8th, where we have these fun socks. So every time that you donate, you get a pair of socks. They have the turkeys on them with the sunglasses. I'm sure you've seen the episode, and maybe you haven't seen the episode. The idea is to get a pair of socks and then gift a pair of socks to a friend. So that's going on right now. And then we have the Snowmies shirt that we'll be giving away after the 15th promotion, which is a gift card.
You got a busy calendar there.
Well, it's like I said, it's one of those, you know, times a year where we really want to make sure. We hate to incentivize people. Obviously, saving a life is a great incentive.
Sure.
But we do understand that you are giving up your time, and you might be traveling through weather. You might be giving up something else to give blood. So why not take something back with you?
Now, talk about the different kind of, there's main donation, just regular donation,
yep.
And there's a Power Red. Explain all those.
Yeah, so your regular donation is every 56 days. Now, when you do a Power Red donation, it takes about 45 minutes where you're hooked up to a machine, and they're going to take 2 full red blood donations, but they give you your platelets and your plasma back. It's wild. Like I said, it takes a little bit longer, but it's a double whole red blood donation. You can do that every 112 days. Then you have your platelets. Those are only done at the fixed sites. Takes about 2 hours, maybe 2.5. And you can do that every 7 days. And those platelets are what are so important for those cancer patients because they help clot the blood. So any one of those we'll take. So certainly, we typically like the Power Red donations. A lot of males can actually qualify for that more because their hemoglobin tends to be a little bit higher than females, but there's no recovery, and it's just a fantastic way to give a double donation.
It's a great idea too, because you never know when you're going to need blood yourself. Here's for more information. There's the donation center there on Executive Parkway there around Secor and 475, and there's the phone number to contact Red Cross to schedule your appointment. Rachel, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
It's a very important topic.
It is.